And after you're done with that, you can organize my X-Men comics by character death in ascending order of grisliness.
Got it. I'll leave a space for the death of the franchise after Apocalypse. Hey, while I'm doing that, I assume you're engaging the ionization smokescreen to conceal the higher output of reality distortion microbes? As leader of the bunker, that's something you know about, right?
I do know that thing, but I am very busy at the moment with this pen.
'Cause I'd be happy to take care of that, unsupervised and without, undermining you in the process.
Good. Meanwhile, I should tell our listeners that the following podcast is not real. And also, enjoy the show.
Hello from the Magic Tavern, a weekly podcast from the magical land of Foon. I'm your host, Arnie Niekamp. If you've never listened to the podcast before, this is everything you need to know. About 3.5+ years, I fell through a dimensional portal behind a Burger King in Chicago into the magical, fantastical land of Foon. Luckily, I'm still getting a Wi-Fi signal from the Burger King through the dimensional rift, and I use that to upload a podcast I record every week here in the tavern, the Ruffled Feather, in the town of Hogsface, in the land of Foon. And I'm joined, as always, by my co-host, my good bud, my little badger buddy, the talking badger who is a shapeshifter, but to me, he'll always be a badger, even if he's a different thing, Chunt the talking badger.
Chunt, please.
Oh, you haven't done that catchphrase as much lately.
Oh, it's just something I say. I don't mean for it to be a catchphrase.
Oh.
I also was thinking about it, and I thought maybe moving forward, if you want, or if you can remember, I thought maybe you could call me like a, Shadger.
A Shadger?
Or a Bifter. Just because you always call me a badger, I always correct you that I'm a shapeshifter, so I thought, why don't we have more compromise on the show?
A Shadger. Could I call you like a Shadger Kunkel?
That doesn't make sense to me.
It'll make sense to a very small number of people.
I feel like even the people it makes sense to, they're going to be like, woof.
They won't like it.
Woof. Well, then call me a Bifter.
A Bifter?
Or a Bafter.
A Bafter. I'm going to call you a Bifter, even though it doesn't really make sense.
It's a badger shapeshifter.
Bifter.
A Bifter.
All right, you're a bit of a Bifter.
Yeah.
And you know what? Who's a bit of a whifter? My other co-host and buddy, Usidore the Wizard.
I am Usidore,
Spaghetti.
Wizard of the 12th realm of Ephesius,
Whifter.
Master of Light and Shadow,
Whifter of the 12th
Manipulator of magical delights, Devourer of chaos, Champion of the great halls of Tarakas. The elves know me as Fiangyalak, the dwarves know me as Zonin and Hookstanges, and I am known in the northeast as Gasmoenius Maystar. And there may be other secret names. Aye, and if I were to utter one of these names aloud, most assuredly every magical instrument in the land of Foon would come alive and sing a song of death.
At first, I thought that was going to be adorable. Like, I thought it was going to be like a Disney-esque little objects coming alive and singing songs, but it's a song of death?
Well, you're missing the point. They're instruments and they're singing.
But they're singing about death.
Yeah, it's a bit of a juxtaposition.
Yes, but usually they just make music. They don't sing. People sing.
Usidore?
You've missed the point. You're burying the lead. Never mind. Move on.
Usidore, could you sing a little bit of the song that like an adorable teacup would sing about death?
A teacup? How is a teacup an instrument?
An instrument of tea.
Yeah, I guess everything's an instrument when you think about it.
I suppose
You're an
so.
instrument of magic. I'm an instrument of adorableness.
All right.
Arnie's an instrument of change.
Okay, fine. A different instrument.
No,
a spoon.
Fine.
Pretty straightforward.
I thought the lyrics were going to be a little more complicated.
It's a spoon.
But guys, I'm very excited. You know what? I've been thinking about it. We've been getting a lot of emails requesting it. Remember a while back, maybe a year ago, we did a book club where we read The Great Gatsby from Earth.
Oh, yeah.
The famous Earth book that none of you liked.
Yeah, I mean, it ended with a light. Is that how a lot of Earth books end, is just like a colored light?
As I Lay Dying, I think, ends with a colorful light, probably.
As I Lay Dying ends with a colorful light? That's just as juxtaposed as a song about death.
Yeah.
Do you realize that?
Well, anyway, I was thinking that we got to find an Earth book that you guys will like, and it was so fun to have a book club, right?
Oh, it was very fun.
It was informative, and it was an instrument for knowledge.
And our listeners got to read along.
Well, someone shoved through the dimensional portal a copy of the book Pride and Prejudice.
Whoa. How many snub-nosed motorboats are in it?
You know what? I've actually never read the book Pride and Prejudice, but I'm very confident there are no motorboats snub-nosed or otherwise.
Well, I shall immediately start reading this book to decipher it for all the runes and magic spells hidden within.
So, guys, we're all going to read Pride and Prejudice, and dear listener, I encourage you to read Pride and Prejudice along with us, and we'll do a book club episode in, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. We're going to give you, but especially us, a long time to read this book.
Arnie, I'm excited, but I gotta admit, I'm a little bummed.
What's wrong, Bifter?
I mean, you were telling us about the greatest fiction books on Earth, and I thought we could read one of them that you mentioned next.
What's that?
The Bible.
Oh.
You said it's a nice, sweet, short story.
Hey, direct all emails to Chunt with 6ts@gmail.com.
Why'd you say that?
I'm just saying I don't want to field emails about that.
You don't really want to dig into the Bible right now with us?
Let's read the Bible for the book club. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, no. I mean, maybe it would be, but no. Hey, let's put it on the list of potential other books for the book club.
We should poll people on Twitter to see what book they want to hear us read next. We could put up the Bible. We could put up, what's that girl's diary you said that you read? Was that a
No.
Now, I remember you saying that we should have a show Bible. Is that the same thing?
No.
You said if Netflix calls, we should have a show Bible? What about your favorite book? You said Carrying Things? What was that called?
Oh, The Things They Carry. That's a great collection of short stories.
Isn't that your
essays.
favorite book?
That is my favorite book,
See,
although I
I
haven't
listen
read
to
it in a long
you.
time. You know what? I listen to you too, Barifter. Is that
Bifter.
right? Bifter.
Or Chang?
Chang. Oh, wait. What? What's that noise?
Oh, the eyes of Slitting Door. The pupils are back.
Oh, yes. They've had time to regain their magical energies and show us other timelines that we never were able to live ourselves.
That's right. You have the magical other timelines. I'm just repeating what you said.
Yes, you are.
Honestly, I'm a little shook from what we last saw. It was pretty intense.
I know, it was crazy that if we had left on Usidore's quest instead of being imprisoned by the Dark Lord, Gurm would have died. Usidore, are you okay, bud?
Well, I am more emotionally sound than I was the last time we used the eyes of slidden doors, but I still think of Gurm, and I wonder what might have been, for I fell in love.
Try not to think about what might have been, because that was then, and you have taken different roads.
That's right. But am I in love with Gurm?
Usidore, is that possible if you fall in love with someone in an alternate history?
I don't know. It's never happened before.
Ooh, I know who to ask.
Who?
Can. Isn't that how you summon him? You just
snap?
Snap and say, Can.
Has that ever worked?
Sometimes it takes them a while to show up, though.
Can.
Can.
I guess he's dead.
You did mention that he died recently. And that's right, we saw that we would have found Otok.
Oh, yes, but we didn't find out much about what happened to him.
Because the battery ran out.
But now it
That
is
was convenient.
It worked out great for us. But now, let us take a moment to think of envisioning Otok in that other timeline and then breathe in. What? Otok?
Otok?
It's me.
Otok, buddy!
Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. I've missed you so much.
I'm so glad you're still alive.
You guys are a sight for sore eye.
Give me a hug.
Oh, Chunt, you grill.
Sorry,
give me
I'm
that
crushing
belly.
your leg.
No,
Sorry.
give me that belly.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it.
Give him to me.
I would come over and give you a hug, Otok, but I did recently lose both of my legs. I'm not super mobile.
Wow. Well, see, I lost an eye.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So not quite as bad, but...
But you know what? For both of us, I think it gives us character.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I've seen some stuff, guys.
Otok, what happened to you?
Well, it's going to take a bit, but first of all, Blemish, he's back at the tavern, right? Arnie, I kind of left you and him in charge.
Yeah, I think we kicked him out of the...
I just want to make sure.
I think we kicked him out of the tavern before we left on the quest, but, as a Blemish, I'm sure he snuck back in.
I just want to make sure someone is watching the tavern because it's my birthright.
Yeah.
And
I'm
it's
sure.
very important to me,
I'm sure
Arnie.
Blemish is watching the Tavern. Who do you want to be watching the Tavern?
Well, I hoped it would be a joint effort between you and him, like I said.
Well, that didn't work out so well. Arnold, even before he lost his legs, he didn't use them much. So he didn't really do a lot to help the upkeep of the tavern so much.
And ever since he lost them, he keeps making us call him Loose Tent Dan, which I don't understand.
LTD.
I don't even know what that means, Arnie.
Guys, I like a loose tent. Don't you hate when you're camping and you're in a really skinny tent? Ugh.
And then sometimes he just yells out, Jenny, and I don't understand what that's all about.
Well, hey, easy, bats, easy.
Oh, Otok, watch out. They're all
No, it's okay. It's all right.
No, it's not okay, because you'll jump off a cliff, and then they'll grab you and bring you back up, and then somebody else will jump, and they're not going to do it. It's mental terrorism. They fuck with your head.
Guys, don't worry. I know these spider bats.
What?
They're with me.
Oh,
shit.
You know these spider bats?
Absolutely.
They are responsible for the death of Gurmcrust, my beloved would-be wife that I would have renounced my magical powers for.
Wife?
And live the rest of my... I
Usidore.
promised to renounce my powers and live immortal life with her, but now... Her head has been smashed at the bottom of the rocks.
Oh, he's crying blood.
Oh my god.
Because the spider bats so swiftly snapped up Chunt, she assumed it would also happen for her.
I've never seen this before. When a wizard cries blood, it means that they've lost a great love in their life.
And then she leapt to her own doom. Doom!
Oh man, Usidore. Yeah, Niekamp, I apologize. I can't be in charge of these guys all the time, but they're my kitchen staff, essentially.
to be fair, she was very presumptuous in thinking she could jump off that cliff and those spider bats were going to catch her.
Yeah, that's not like, what you would normally expect from a Spider-Man.
But we had literally just watched it happen.
Yeah, it happened to me, and so I was like, I think like the water's safe, and then she jumped off the cliff.
Right.
But
You know what the definition of insanity is? Doing the same thing twice and thinking something different is going to happen.
did you read that on a poster?
On a mug.
Wait, so you're running a kitchen up here?
Oh, yeah, I am. It's more of it's gastropub that I'm in charge of.
Oh, wow.
I'm executive chef.
That's great that you found like a new Vermilion Minotaur out here, wherever you are. That it's your heart and blood and sweat and tears that makes the Vermilion Minotaur. What's the place called?
Spittoons.
Oh,
Spittoons.
okay.
Yeah, Spittoons. I don't own it.
Good. It's catchy.
Yeah, I didn't name it.
Splatoon. Is that what it was?
Spittoons.
Splatoons?
Splatoon.
So it's like squid.
Splatoon sounds a little more colorful.
Squid themed?
Yeah,
It's-
calamari.
It's spit themed, yeah. It's spit themed.
spit.
There's spittoons, which something you spit in everywhere. at
It
every
makes
table.
sense because we're so close to the Dark Lord's lock here in the Valley of Strike that their people surely want to spit wherever they want. So it's nice to make a place where they can spit into some sort of vessel or container so that their expert is not all over the place.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think I've spit since I've gotten to Foon. Not even once.
I'm sorry, Otok. I know we haven't seen you in a long time, but can we talk about this for a while? What do you think's going on there?
I don't know. I've never been like a real avid spitter.
I feel like one time you got super drunk, you stood up on a table, and you said you were especially good at expectorating. Mm-hmm. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, you gotta expectorate the unexpectorable.
Otok, did you find Activia, your sweet daughter?
That's right, you left on your quest to find Activia.
I did, and I have not found Activia, actually. And I've been delayed on my quest.
Damn it.
People get delayed on quests all the time. It happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes for like years at a time.
Right. I know. Did you get my last message?
You know, we did get your message that you were being held captive, but
And I
you
just
really seemed
had
like
my
you're...
eye cut out, and I
Yeah.
was pleading for help.
Yeah.
Oh, we wanted to come. We just didn't. It just was very overwhelming.
We had a lot going on.
We were dealing with a lot. It was an action-packed time.
Oh, you guys.
But
Also,
we did eventually come and find you as an accidental side quest on Usidore's quest to defeat the Dark Lord.
I just assumed, obviously, Flower and Crop must have died on the journey home, and so when they didn't arrive, that you would immediately send out...
No,
So,
they got back. They got back. Yeah.
They're good.
They were really upset and worried about you in the recordings from the stone that we heard.
The Rocky
Yeah.
Talkies.
The Rocky Talkies.
Right.
And then
and they said they were going to get help. They were going back to get help.
Oh, it's so good to see you. You're my oldest friend. Otok, you are my oldest friend. Can we see spittoons? Is it around here?
Yeah, actually, it's right behind that tree.
Is it the place with the sign that says spittoon?
It's
Yeah.
right behind
sorry.
that tree.
I thought that
Yeah.
was coincidence. That's not happenstance?
No, that's actually not even a tree. That's just bats in a tree formation.
Oh.
Right, move aside, guys.
Wow.
There it is.
And, but that's a series of spider bats, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we thought maybe that might be a friend. Well, can we go in?
Yeah, absolutely. So, guys, by the way, keep a low profile, please. I don't own this place.
Okay.
It's a high concept, trendy restaurant.
Who owns the place? Should we be on the lookout for your boss to try and... Should we talk up your food so that you get
No, I appreciate
in with your
that,
boss,
Sean.
maybe get a raise?
Yes, we'd be glad to help out.
We
It's,
can be plants.
Let me just say, it's owned by some nefarious gentlemen.
Oh, nefarious gentlemen?
Oh, like long mustaches that they twirl?
No, super short mustaches that they scratch.
But just to be clear, they are gentlemen.
Absolutely.
So very polite.
Sorry, it's probably hard to hear, Arnie. Let me drag him over here.
No, thank you.
No, they're part of a syndicate, if you know what I mean, right? They're part of a
They're made men?
corruption guild.
House cleaning? The Corruption Guild?
The Guild of Corruption. We have never spoke of this before?
We never told you about the CGs?
No, what?
Oh, Jesus, Arnie.
Well, you join the Corruption Guild to become a master criminal lord. And in time, if you do all the evil deeds that they ask you to do, they take you apart and put you back together, and you are a made man.
Wow. Well, wouldn't that be like a remade man?
I didn't
Semantics,
name it.
Arnie. Semantics.
You're not
I'm just
taking them
telling you.
apart and putting them back together. And once you're a made man, if somebody comes up to you and asks you to get your fucking shine box, you can kill them.
So, guys, maybe we shouldn't go into this restaurant.
We just play it cool. All right. I'll say I know you from way back. If anybody asks, but,
Okay.
they've installed me here as the chef, and I have to work here.
Otok, are you on the path to become a criminal?
No, Yellick, I just want to get out of here. It's a long story, but I escaped from those. You remember the guys with the sores?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The ones with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sores.
The
yeah.
weeping open sores. Yeah.
yeah.
Long story short, Arnie, I was able to use your that Best Buy card you gave me to shimmy my way through my
Shackles?
shackles. Thank you. Yes, shackles. They were rope shackles, and I used that Best Buy card, shimmied my way out of there, and escaped.
Your face went lily white. Is everything okay?
No, I lost some good friends that were prisoners with me, but I couldn't lurk back. I had to keep moving, and then I fell into another adventure. One thing led to another, and I was in with the CGs.
Isn't that how it always goes? Just one adventure after another, just nonstop action. You're sitting in a bar and all of a sudden you meet someone and you're off. You're off to a new land. Mm-hmm. You're always outside. You're fighting. You're screaming. You're falling in love. You're breaking
living
up.
life.
You're living life. Isn't that always the case, guys?
Is it?
That's how it goes for me.
Yeah. Just makes you want to spit.
I haven't spit since I've gotten to Foon. Not even once.
Wow.
Oh, man, my
Truly
juices get going, and I just need to spit somewhere.
Now, Otok, is there some way we can specifically help you? Should we pretend to be a certain type of clientele, or just old friends of yours? And how can we help you ultimately escape?
Number one, when you come in here, you gotta be gentlemen. So, whatever it takes for you to act like a gentleman.
And that means loosen some juice. So Arnie, start spitting. Gentlemen, spit.
It's true. Grab a spittoon when we get in there.
Oh, he's doing that thing. What did he call it? Beatboxing? Oh, I hate it. Oh, he's trying to spit.
I'm trying to work up some pre-spit.
If we want to be gentlemen, here's what we must do. Chunt, I shall conjure for you a tiny little bow tie. For you, Arnold, a new set of legs.
Wait, Usidore.
He's a wizard.
Why didn't you do that before?
Because you lost your legs in a terrible battle.
You have to learn consequences.
But now we're undercover.
Okay.
They're so short and thin.
Ooh, Usidore, can you give me a deck of cards?
Oh, sure. There you are.
Thank you. And maybe like an oversized coin that I can put across my knuckles.
Big coin.
Maybe a scar across my face.
Scar across the face.
And then like a clown nose and clown wig.
Clown nose, clown wig.
Do I look like a clown to you?
No, you don't look like a clown to me.
Do I look like a clown to you?
No, I didn't say you looked
Do
like
I look
a
like
clown.
a fucking clown
I
to
didn't
you?
say you look like a fucking
No,
clown.
I'm asking. I want to look like a clown.
Oh, yeah, you look like a clown.
Oh, good.
And I'll take off my hat.
Whoa.
Now we are gentlemen. Let us enter.
All right, come on in. Here, I'll show you to my corner booth right here. Everybody grab a spittoon. Arnie,
Can we walk through the kitchen before?
you look really worried. Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, we
We'll
have
go
to touch the spittoon?
No, hold on. Put the spittoon back. We're going back outside. Let's
Okay.
go in through the
I shouldn't
kitchen.
walk through the kitchen. I feel
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot cooler.
That's a power move.
All right, just nod to spider bats as you walk by.
Okay, spider bag.
How's it going?
That's the one that kills Garrett.
Oh, it's good to see you. How are you?
Nice, cool plate.
And
cool.
now we're into the dining room.
The spider bats are cooking the food.
Oh, yeah, they're doing everything.
They're not
all-
wearing any hairnets. I noticed that. Is that?
And they got little hairs like everywhere.
That's true, but have you ever eaten a spider bat hair?
I mean, I'm sure there are trace amounts of spider bat hair in all food.
Yeah, well, absolutely. No, it's has a little herbaceous quality to it.
Herbaceous.
Yes, exactly. It's sort of like...
I told you this place was trendy.
Ensorcelment.
Yes, it's very delicious. It adds a little peppery flavor. It's very nice. But I'm also noticed they're not wearing any wing nets.
That's true. They're on back order.
Also, they're fucking spider bats. I'm sorry.
God, leave that at the door, Arnie.
They don't have testicle covers. Does that affect the food?
In the best way possible.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Guys, you know I have a nut allergy. Usidore, are you all right?
Holy shit, Arnie, that's the best joke you ever made.
I know, a nut allergy because testicles are sometimes. I was going to say, guys, you know I've got a ball allergy, and I'm like, that's not a thing.
One, it would be called a ballergy.
Chunt,
Sean, that's the best joke you've ever done on
Really?
the show. Yes.
Ballergy?
Ballergy.
Hashtag ballergy.
Oh, man. Someone get Dwayne The Rock Johnson on the line. I think I've got a name for a show for him.
The greatest tragedy of the show is that Arnold never actually made that joke.
No, that was a different me that did a different
That never
life.
existed and will never
It's a
exist.
shame that we're living in this timeline. I wish that other timeline had happened.
Can a person fall in love with a joke they made in an alternate timeline?
Now you're just trying to rip me off. I need a drink. I'm tired.
Yeah, you're a little spent, buddy. Why don't you catch your breath? Let's get you a drink, and then we'll let him rest for a little bit since
Okay.
he's expending a lot of energy. And why don't we take a quick break?
Yeah, we'll take a quick break. I'll leaf through this copy of Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, and we'll be right back.
Fly, you fools! Over to patreon.com/Magic Tavern right now and become a patron of the show. For only $5 a month, you get access to all of our wonderful bonus content and material and ad-free versions of the show.
Wow, you got into let's see here, the index.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty far. I see you took some notes. All you wrote was P and P over and over again.
Guys, this is going to be good. P&P.
How I miss Otok's spiced potatoes.
I miss other timeline Arnie.
Oh, me too.
Nut allergy.
It's been so nice to see Otok again. We really did leave him out there for a very long time.
Did, and he's one of my favorite people. And I do so love the Vermilion Minotaur and wish we could go back there.
He never asked us for many things besides to watch his tavern for him, which we failed to do.
Yes.
And to keep Blemish in his tavern, which then we accidentally stood by while he accidentally killed himself.
Killed himself. We are not responsible.
I'm sure all those things will be fine.
Yes, for all we know in this alternate timeline, Blemish is dead there too.
Yeah.
We just don't know about it.
Exactly.
Can I ask something about how magic works?
Of course.
Since this is an alternate timeline, does that mean that Otok definitely did all these things? That he definitely went to the woods? Or that's just what would have happened if we set off on the quest?
Well, considering this is the first time we've encountered him, I assume that everything up to the point where we met him has happened, yes?
Damn, magic be crazy.
Magic be crazy.
Magic be crazy!
Hashtag ballergy.
Guys, this is why I always encourage us to never leave the tavern, because things get hard to figure out.
Ah, yes. and let things become hard again.
Whoa, what?
What?
What are we touching?
Yes, let things become hard again. Touch the eyes
Oh,
of
the
slidden
eyes,
doors.
yes.
And breathe in.
Oh, this is a comfy booth.
Yeah.
This is
Nice.
nice.
Arnie, can you
Booth.
slide in a little? Can you keep sliding?
All the way in?
Yeah, keep going. It's a
I don't-
serpentine booth.
And now he's out. Get back in.
Arnie.
Keep sliding, and now he's out.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Get used to those new legs.
Can I trust the coat check? Because there's a whole building inside of my hat.
Oh, you should be fine. I mean, they know you're with me.
Oh,
So
good.
you came in through the kitchen.
Very good.
You should be fine.
Hey, can I take your order?
Cece.
Oh, Otok. Hey.
Yeah, Cece, these are my friends. These are my gentleman friends.
My name is CC.
Cece, is that?
SEESEE. My dad named me Seesaw, and I killed him.
Oh.
Changed my name to CC.
Oh, that's a good cover.
Sawed off his head.
Oh.
Ironically.
Huh.
Ironically?
Yeah.
Ironically.
Yeah.
Isn't that ironic?
I suppose
you
so.
think?
Yeah.
You have to hear
A
the
little
whole
bit.
You have to hear the whole story to really for the irony.
What
to
do you
really
want? What's
hit
your
you.
order? You.
I had a
Stop
lot-
sliding out of the
I'm
booth.
sorry.
Arnie, please.
You keep doing that, I'm gonna saw your
I'm
legs off.
sorry. Well,
he just got these legs
I
today.
just
That's
got
right.
You just got these legs? Is that a joke? What is he, a clown? Is he supposed to be a clown?
Yes,
is that
he
a
is.
fucking
He's actually-
clown?
He
he's
is
been
supposed to
really-
be a clown.
Is he
been
here
really
to
funny
amuse
today.
me?
Yes, he is here to amuse you.
Amuse me.
Chunt, amuse him.
All right, pick a card, any card, and put it back in the deck. And I eat the deck.
Wonderful trick. You picked a card and he ate the rest.
Pretty good.
pretty good.
What are you having?
I will have whatever the chef's specialty is.
Otok, what's your special today?
Well, we've got a what is a flambéed herbaceous potato with a little bit of foam and drizzle, and that's paired with a musty alicious.
A musty alicious?
Yeah, that's correct.
We also have cat cock.
Oh, and
Catcock that was recently just cut off cats earlier this morning.
I was gonna ask, do you have anything that's not potatoes?
Got cat cock.
Got cat cock.
I'll have the pear stuffed owl.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
well,
that's-
thanks for looking at the menu.
Very good.
You know what? I'm gonna go with a potato. I can't have the cat cock because I've got a pussy allergy. I don't know. Is that anywhere?
This guy is funny.
I'm sorry.
This guy is funny.
I'm addicted to the response I got to that nut allergy joke.
Oh man. Wait,
I mean,
what
normally,
what was the nut allergy joke? Can I hear it?
you know what? It's not as funny if I have to tell
Can I hear
it.
it?
It was really an.
Are you here to amuse me?
Thing.
Are you a clown?
I'm not a clown. I'm a serious. Well, I used to have an entertainment podcast.
I like this guy. All right, I'll be right back.
All right, thanks, CC.
One pear stuffed owl.
Yeah, you want the leg of the
Thank
wing?
you.
Potatoes.
Oh, it's not the whole owl?
No, leg of the wing. You want the leg of the wing?
I suppose the leg.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
Otok. Yeah. The CC guy, is he like a gentleman or what do they call? Is he a made man?
He's a made man.
CG. Also, he never took my order.
Chunt.
It's a little rude.
You know, it's
That's
weird,
true.
Chunt. There are
I'll
some...
call it. Cece, excuse me. Come back over here for a minute. Come here for a moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
CC, I just feel like you didn't really get enough one-on-one with one of your customers here.
Yes.
Who's that?
That clown that entertained you also wanted to put in an order.
Oh, I saw him eat a deck of cards. I thought he was satiated.
That is a fair assumption to make.
Okay, I'll be right back.
No. Wait, actually, if you can come back for a second.
Yeah.
He actually does want to put it in order, though.
Can
Don't
I
you, Chunt?
tell you something?
Of course.
I'm gonna take off my foot, and I don't want to alarm you.
Okay.
On my foot that you're now holding in your hand, you'll see 6 toes. You know what that 6th toe that got added means?
I don't.
It means I'm a made man.
Uh-huh.
I'm part of the corruption guild.
Well, you know what? It's
You're
fine.
you're also our waiter, so.
Yeah, and also, I mean, we're all made men, right?
Spit. I want to see the big one spit.
What's
I
this?
want to see the big one spit.
He was just spitting a
I
lot,
was-
CC.
I want
I
to
s-
see the big one spit.
That's what she said.
This guy's gold. I don't know how you are in other timelines, but you're fucking hilarious.
You know what? I'm thinking about exploring comedy.
Can I have my foot back?
There's your foot.
All right. You
Chunt,
guys are all right.
Chunt, did you want anything to eat after
I
all?
gotta go. Yeah, if I could. I wanted that cat cock.
Well, what are you going to do?
You know, there is a comedy night tonight.
Really?
At Spittoons, Arnie.
What?
You could really...
Is it like a Chunt's night? That
It's very similar to Chunt's night. It's Cece's night, though.
Oh, feels like I got ripped off.
Cece the waiter. Yeah, it's Cece's night.
Otok, you gotta stop letting people do variety nights at your restaurants.
It's a popular night.
People love Chunt's night.
Also, I'm not the owner and
Oh, that's
proprietor of
true.
this
Yeah,
place.
That is
Arnie,
true.
cut him some slack. Why don't you do some comedy? You're on fucking fire, man. I've never seen you be so funny.
It's gotta be in the moment.
Well, why don't Usidore and I come up on stage with you? We'll riff, and then you'll keep, weaving gold.
That
Guys,
won't
aren't we
be
trying to
funny.
get Otok out of here?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I've essentially signed a 3 winters contract with these guys.
3 winters contract.
They saved my life. They put a little pressure on me. They told me they'd help me with Activia, but I had to be the chef in their kitchen at Spittoons for 3 winters.
Can't you just break your contract?
Yeah, what happens
What
if
are
you
the consequences?
Break the contract.
Well, number 1, someone will saw my cock off. Probably not
Cece?
Cece. No, probably not. We've gotten pretty close.
Gotcha.
But someone.
I mean, it's really like sawing is kind of Cece's thing.
Well, and they might do it if they want to also punish Cece. If you're close,
Oh, yeah.
That's probably.
you're a
Saw
made man, you have to
Cece?
do it.
Yeah, Cece has to saw.
Now, have they ever encountered a true wizard? Because I shall break this contract if it's so required.
Hey.
Yes.
Blue guy.
Yes.
You need to calm it down.
Do I?
You are scaring the customers.
I stand before thee in all my terrible glory. Lets you look down upon the light and the shadow that I do. Spit right on me.
Shut the
He
fuck
spit right
up.
on me.
It's dripping down your
What the
beard.
hell?
Usidore, I think he doesn't realize that you're a wizard because you took your hat off.
Oh crap! I gotta get my hat back.
Where did you check your hat?
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, I would like to get my hat out of check.
Oh, you'd like to check a hat?
No,
Okay,
I-
that will
no.
be 1 gold coin.
No. I put my
Per
hat.
item, it's 1 gold coin.
I put my hat in check already, and I would like to get it back.
I don't remember that. What did the hat look like?
It's tall and blue and sort of curly
That's
at the top.
you. You're describing you.
No.
Tall
no.
and blue.
Yes, that's true. But the hat is very similar to
Show
me.
him your
and look-
ticket. Fianyelik, show him your ticket.
Oh, yeah, I
You
would
had
have
a
given
ticket.
you a ticket.
Here.
Of course, the ticket would be a caterpillar inscribed with numbers.
Prepare to be amazed as I present to you a ticket.
Okay. That seems to be a toe.
Oh. I guess I took Cece's toe.
I'm so sorry. You took.
You took the toe of a made
I
man.
didn't mean to.
We're close. Please step away.
He handed me his foot. What was I? I didn't mean to. I just must have grabbed it by accident.
Well, you're going to have to put it back on him.
Well, he's got my ticket, so I suppose I will.
He's gonna have to get made all over again. He's gonna have to be a remade man.
I don't count that as a joke. If you were going for something there.
The third time it'll be better.
You've gone too far, bro.
Now, we'll just sit at the table, and when he comes over to give us our food, I will slip the toe back where it goes and take my ticket in its place. It's what I call the old switcheroo!
Hey, what did I tell you? You need to shush it
Okay.
and shut it
Sorry.
and sit it
Okay.
down.
Okay.
No more talking or screaming or frowns. What
Oh, he's doing his poetry.
are you?
What do you mean?
I was presenting poetry from Cece's night.
Yes,
That's
and
what
I
he
was
does
so
before he kills someone.
I was so inspired. I just needed to stretch, sometimes people's beautiful artistic words cause me to just want to stretch my body out down and kind of.
Why, you're unlacing my boot. What is that?
Do you remember earlier when you handed me your foot?
Yeah.
What a funny thing happened. I accidentally got one of your toes, and I think you got my ticket to the coat check.
My toe?
Yes, you can have it back freely here.
Oh no, that means I'm not a made man anymore.
But in a moment you could be remade.
No, don't steal the third one from me. God damn it.
No, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. You're pretty funny.
Thank you so much.
But I've been dishonored.
Oh no, I meant no
I have
dishonor.
to saw myself in half.
Oh.
Otok, if he would saw himself in half, then he would have sawed your cock off.
That's true.
Oh no, it's part of my magic act. I saw myself in half.
Yeah, it's Cece's night, Arnie.
That's
I
fine.
thought I
Cece's
said
night.
that.
You think I'd kill myself?
Oh.
Spit. I'm gonna see you spit.
Oh, breathing in.
What is he doing?
He's acting like a mouse.
Make him stop. I hate this. Make him stop.
Drink some
Make him
water.
stop.
Drink some
Oh, water. You know what, guys? I don't think I've drank any water since I've gotten to
That
food.
sounds right. Now, Chunt also wanted to put in an order while you're here.
Yeah, what is he having? I'll have the kakak.
The kakak?
What did you say?
The kakak?
The catcock. Is that what you asked for, Badger? Yeah, I wanted the catcock. How do you want it prepared? How do you recommend? Raw?
These two are really hitting it off, I think. They're kind of having a moment.
Yeah, play it cool.
All right. I'll be right back. Oh, also, this ticket was stuck to my foot.
Oh, and this toe was stuck in my peanut butter.
Wait, what? Let's
That
put them
toe is-
together.
Oh, there we go.
Nah, stop it.
Nasty.
So, guys, listen. I don't know if I can last 3 winters. I mean, my quest to find Activia has been put on hold. I have no idea where she is, if she's still okay.
And you know what? I gotta say, it's not as important as your family, but since you've been gone, the Vermilion Minotaur has kind of gone to shit.
Yeah, it's really run down and
I
holes in the wall.
I did a lot of things to keep it running well.
All right,
but-
name 5.
Kept my eye on blemish.
One. Man, he is spitting hot fire today.
While he thinks, I'm going to help you out here. I'm going to burn this place to the ground.
That's right. Is your contract invalidated if this place doesn't exist anymore?
That's a good point. I'm just worried they're going to ship me off to another one of their theme restaurants.
They are a chain?
What are some of the other themes?
Oh, there's spittoons.
Well, that's the one we're in.
I'm starting with that. There's Jackalax.
Wait, we can do that? When listing things, we can start with the thing that's currently...
Absolutely. It means you're
Holy
beginning the list
shit.
of things that happen.
That
So there's
changes the game.
That really does. That knocks like one off of every list.
That means Arnie can do lists of 2 now.
Yeah, it's a rule of 2s.
So, do you want me to finish?
Oh,
Or?
I would-
please. You
well,
said spittoons and what else?
There's-
I would love to hear more about
There's
Jackalax.
spittoons. There's Jackalax.
2.
There's Bird Huggers.
3. Ooh, Usidore.
That sounds great.
There's Sandblasters. And there's Megangahis, which is just like a
Not really a theme. Just a
Yeah.
name.
It's just like that's a wood. That's
Lots
a
of
wood.
reclaimed things.
Exactly.
What's
Random
a theme?
stuff.
Yeah,
Not
what's
fun.
a theme?
Oh, yeah, I
Foresty?
guess. Yeah.
I've noticed that Foon doesn't have like advanced theme technology. Like you're still real like beginner on what themes are.
Like
spitting,
dueling pianos?
wood.
Isn't that a theme? Dueling pianos? That's what happens at Jackalax.
Fikalish, me I clam. Fikalish, me I hum.
Did you just say me, I come? You need to sit down and shut it.
I'm going to burn this place to the very ground.
Who's saying that?
I'm just letting him know as I send out another fireball. Ah, there. I've begun a nice blaze. Soon the entire building shall be aflame.
Man, those spider bats aren't wearing nut guards.
There's something there.
Arnie, we gotta get out of the building. Arnie, we gotta get out of the building. Arnie, come on, we gotta get out of spittoons. What are you doing?
The nut thing came back around.
No, quick,
What?
take
No.
Otok
Arnie, this
and
isn't
get
the
out of
time.
here before you burn up.
We don't have time for you to think of a
I
response.
have to go to the coach check.
You again. Do you have a ticket?
Here's my ticket. I thought I'd lost it, but now I have it. And now the place is on fire. So can I just get that big blue hat? I can actually see it from here. I can see it up on that shelf right over there.
right there. Let me
No, to the
climb
right.
up and get it.
Just to the right.
Top hat right here?
No, just to the right. The big, tall,
Oh,
pointy,
the chef's
curly.
hat. Is the chef's hat the one?
To the left of the chef's hat, right in the middle, huge blue wizard's hat.
Okay.
I mean, it's gigantic.
The leather pants?
There's a lot of unclaimed articles here.
Arnie, did you die in the fire?
I don't know. It looked like the fire was encroaching on all of us. I don't know if any of us would have gotten out of there.
Well, the good thing is I never went there and I never set the place on fire.
Yeah.
But I'm sure most of the people there died that night in that alternate timeline.
Yeah. You know what? Now that I think about it, it's probably a good thing that we never left on our quest to defeat the Dark Lord a day earlier. Gurm died. 2 Pimbly Nimblebottoms died.
Usidore lost his hat?
Yes, I suppose it means that fate is leading us along the correct path. And very soon, all the machinations I've put in place for decades and centuries shall come to fruition, and I shall defeat the Dark Lord, despite whatever roadblocks we have encountered along the way.
But to balance it out, that nut joke was pretty sweet.
That was a good
That
joke.
was so good.
Was.
So good. Can.
Can?
Can.
Can?
Can.
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 Why am I doing this? I don't want him to come.
Well, Usidore, I guess we didn't definitively see that we didn't get out of the restaurant. Should we? Is there any more power left in the eyes of Slidendor?
Let us check one last time. Here now. Focus and think of that restaurant from that alternate timeline. And breathe in.
Look at all these charred cat cocks.
Aw. He recommended raw. They're ruined.
This place is destroyed, but somehow the 4 of us survived.
And now, Otok, you are free.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh,
We did it. We saved you, Otok.
yeah.
Hey,
quest was
hey,
worth it.
hey, excuse me.
Hey, Arnie just spits.
I just spit. There's just all this ash
guys,
in my
you
sinus.
guys.
Soot.
You spit on the ashes in my restaurant?
Oh.
You spit on the ashes of my restaurant?
Shit, is that the owner?
Hey,
this?
Cece, come over here.
Yeah.
This is Coolio.
What are you?
Coolio.
What are you? Yeah, I'm Coolio.
Yeah.
That's a name I gave myself.
He's been spending most his life in the Corruption Guild.
Yeah. What are you idiots doing here, burning down my restaurant?
Coolio, I don't know, there was a kitchen
Otok.
accident with the spider bats. And,
Otok.
Boss.
I love you. You're disappointing me. Boss.
Boss.
Yeah.
The blue one took my toe.
What?
He ripped off my toe.
That is a sign of disrespect.
Coolio,
Well,
look,
I didn't need to.
don't leave them alone, okay? If you want, I'll work at Jackalax or Sandblasters or anywhere.
No. Boss, make him work at the Wood Theme Restaurant and make him work at Wood.
Oh, yeah. What was the name of that one again? I own it, and even I can't remember it.
Timbers.
McGilly's? Yeah, who cares?
It's got a lot of
Mahoganies.
names.
I thought it was Timbers. What is it?
Logo's called Timbers, but I think the official name is McGalahees. But I think
McGalahees.
it's just one of those names
McGalahees.
where-
That's
mean?
it. That's a stupid name, and you're a stupid man. Let's transform
Coolio,
into
you
giant
named it.
eagles. Let's transform into giant eagles and fly this idiot out of here.
I've got. Come back,
Guys, follow me, please.
What?
Don't
Okay.
leave me to die.
Wait, if you jump out of their talons, the bat spiders might catch you.
No,
They're dead.
Wait, don't go. I was gonna do something about. I've got a wood allergy. No.
That's pretty good. I thought it was good.
Fuck you, Otok. Well,
that Arnie's a lot funnier.
yeah. God, I was on fire. A little bit. I was
You were
literally a little
literally
bit
on
on
fire.
fire.
Well,
We definitely did not save Otok in that alternate timeline.
Nope.
But is it fair to say that there's a decent chance that he's really at Splatoons now?
Spittoons?
Splatoons now?
I'm very certain that there is a 98% probability. I'm doing the math magic, and I'd say 98%, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to add it to our list.
You know what we should do. If we truly want to return to the familiar Minotaur, we now have something that Activia wants.
hashtag Ballergy.
Well, Emperor Craig, what do you think? Will Ballergy get any traction? I'll give it higher odds than Shadja Kunkel. Chunt the Bifter was played by Adal Rifai. Usidore the Wifter was played by Matt Young. Otok Barleyfoot, the long-absent half-elf tavern owner, was played by special guest Nick Baer. Hello from the Magic Tavern is produced by Arnie Niekamp, Ryan DiGiorgi, and Evan Jacover. This episode edited by Garrett Schultz. Care to follow along with the Someday Soon book club episode of Pride and Prejudice? Then go straight to the definitive version, the 2005 film with Keira Knightley, which finally makes sense of Austen's trash fire of run-on sentences and needlessly erotic courtroom scenes. Or bow to your base instincts and order the original from Amazon via the Hello from the Magic Tavern website. Music, as always, by Ariel Lithuania. Urania. Logo by Allard Latrice. Thanks to the Chicago Podcast Co-op and Earwolf. Hey, Emperor, did you think the series of bats would turn out to be Tom Blaine? Yeah, he's not around. Holy static, I could take over the bunker right now. Nah, it's so late in the day. Well, Revenge Notebook, once again, it's just you and me.
Hey, thank you for listening to Hello from the Magic Tavern. A great way to support the podcast is to join our Patreon. You'll get ad-free versions of our entire back catalog, including all the Magic Tavern spin-offs like Offices and Bosses, I Am Spin Tax, Shadow Sit, there are a lot of them. There are 2 new exclusive bonus episodes every month, Discord, all kinds of stuff. To get more information, go to patreon.com/Magic Tavern. That's patreon.com/Magic Tavern.